Happy Saturday, everyone. So listen, I just want to have a moment of transparency with you. I feel like I cannot, lead you and guide you and uplift you and motivate you if I'm not honest with you. And I need to be transparent about what it is that I'm experiencing. So I want to talk to somebody because I know it's somebody out there right now that is saying, hey, I have been, obedient. I've been giving. I've been fasting. I've been praying. But it seems like I can't catch a break. It seems like every time I turn around, there is something going on in my life and I don't quite understand it. And I'm starting to become very frustrated with God. I'm starting to become very frustrated with life. And right now, the only thing I really want to do is just give up. And what I want to tell you is that now is not the time to give up. And I know you're like, oh, that's so much easier than said. And you're right. It is easier said than done. But what I also want to tell you is that 90% of the times that I gotten on and pulled out my phone and recorded a video in this last year, I have been experiencing some type of hardship, whether it was grief, whether it was a financial hardship, whether it was something going on with the business, whether it's something going on with my children, something going on with me, something. But I still decide to press through because I needed to understand that, listen, God has already invested in me. And I know you're like, how is he invested in you? One, he created me. He knew what I was going to be when I was in my mother's womb. He gave his only son so that I could have life. He wakes me up each and every day, giving me an opportunity to be better than the young lady that I was on yesterday. So he's already invested in me. Why don't I go ahead and continue to trust his process? And in trusting him, it requires me to have faith. And a lot of times we don't build our faith until we are in troubled waters. Let me say that again. A lot of times our faith is not built until we are in troubled waters. If we was going through life and everything was right and everybody was doing what you want them to do and you wasn't losing anything and you was just extremely happy, why would you need faith? Because you ain't experienced something. Everything's going in your favor. But maybe when we're going through some things that we don't quite understand, and no matter what we try to do on our own, it doesn't fix the situation. No matter how much we try to love on that person that's going through, he tends to not still get better. No matter how hard we work, there's still not enough money. No matter how much we diet, no matter how much we exercise, the doctor's report still ain't the same. What do you do in that moment? What do you do in that moment? You got to give it to him. But you also have to have faith in saying that although it doesn't look right, although it doesn't feel right, I'm going to continue to believe and push through because I know that better is ahead. I'm going to continue to smile because I know a smile is going to get me a lot further than a frown. I'm going to get up out of this bed each and every day because it's at some point there's going to be something waiting for me at that office. At some point there's going to be something waiting for me at that grocery store. At some point that phone is going to ring. At some point that email is going to come through. I'm not going to lay down. I'm not going to give up. So what I want to tell you is that I wish that I could literally sit here and tell you that every time I get on here, everything in my life is right. Everything is perfect. Nothing is going on. That would be untrue. 90% of the times when I've gotten on this phone in this last year alone, I've been experiencing something. And guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you again. I've questioned God. Lord, why me? I do everything you tell me to do. Why me? And then I've had to go back and repent and apologize and say, Lord, why not me? So I want to tell you that when you are in the transition season, or just when you're in life, period, there's going to be some things that you're going to experience within yourself. There's going to be some things that the people that you love and care about the most is going to experience. There's going to be some things that you experience in your finances. There's going to be some things that you experience in your health. There's going to be some things that you experience in your business or your place of employment. But that is not the time to wither. That is not the time to give up. That is not the time to become angry. That is the time to really, really ignite your faith. Trusting and believing the things that you can't see nor touch. Trusting and believing that better is coming. Trusting and believing that what the storm that you're in right now is not your final destination. Trusting and believing that the Alpha and Omega, your Father, the one who created you, the one that's in control of everything, is already equipped you to get through anything it is that you're experiencing. So I just want to say this, that we're in September, and what today is September the 24th. So we have October, November, December, and then before you know it, 2023 will be here. Maybe nothing has really worked in your favor this year. Maybe you just been experiencing a loss at the loss at the loss. What I want to tell you is from experience, don't give up. Keep going. Better days are ahead. Decide to see the good in each day despite how bad that day may be. Decide to attach to the sun and not the clouds. Decide to get up even when you don't know why you're getting up. Decide to get dressed even when you don't know what's going to happen on that day. Just keep going. Better days are ahead. Until next time, Inspired by Shell.